Banpick. And once again, guys, welcome back to the North America Open Season Championship. This is the first game of Day 2 group stage, featuring BTK versus Team Luna. On the blue side, we have Team BTK. On the right side, we have Luna. The Banpick has already been selected by both sides. And while you're here, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the stream with your friends so they can come here and support yours and theirs favorite team. If you're here for BTK, let me hear you guys in the chat right now. And show some support. If you're here for Luna, let's see which team has more support in the chat. Let's go, guys.
Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
I believe this is a strong start from both teams. You know, they are issuing a lot of strong heroes at the beginning. I like how BTK picked a Kai. Maybe they're just like, hey, let's just get a tank that we're comfortable with. And if we don't get to use them next game, that's fine by us. There's a lot of other potential out there. We're probably going to see some tank bans from game 2 from Luna, just so BTK can't get that aggression of a tank, since they were stuck with a Kai, you know?
Yeah, I was actually, I gotta say, I was surprised by the Akai early pick, because Akai is not really a popular pick in the meta. It's a viable pick, but this is not something you would consider to be first pick, first ban. Even if you don't pick in the first round, there's still a really good chance where this hero was just never being picked or banned by the other side. You know? And then, like you said, there's a conversation going behind the scene where the team might have practiced this hero, they have a lot of success with it, and all of that happens really well. And if you guys don't remember, just a quick refreshment, Akai and a Rafaela used to be the old meta combo in Season 6. Okay, when you have Rafaela speed up Akai's ball, when Akai uses ultimate, you can actually speed him up with Rafaela's second skill, which insanely increase the range Akai is able to push you. He can push you probably from your tier 1 tower to their tier 1 tower and further up. So that is the craziest combo you can think of in terms of CC. But again, that can also be countered if you just utilize your Purify properly to counter Akai. So I'm looking forward to this game. Both sides have their pros and cons. I gotta say, Bruno is really strong pick, needs a lot of farm. The early game seems a little bit weak, but for Team Luna, they do have the support from Grok and Axborg to even it up. Whereas for BTK, the early game is more fighter meta, right? It's more fighter that supports the early game. You have Thamus, you have Jawhead, those fighters, they're really, really strong. So they're gonna help BTK to ease up the early game, so they can have a better game, a smooth transition to the mid to late game where carry is gonna shine.
If it comes to the mid-late game, I feel Savannah has the hard job on her hands. Trying to CC the enemy team while they're fed is going to be one tough task to do. So I'm going to have to see how they're going to farm up this Bruno to get to that late game.
Yeah, definitely, because this is not going to be an easy task for BTK right here. Luna is known to be one of the best teams in North America. They may not be very active as you've seen them, because they don't have a lot of people who streams regularly, but this is actually one of the highest points and highest average MMR points in North America. So this competition is definitely a treat, and I look forward to see how they're going to pull off their strategies. Once again, guys, welcome back to the game 1 between BTK as well as Luna, with BTK taking the blue side and Luna taking the red. I'm your caster, Assassin Dave. With me, the one and only sexy and slutty Nuss. How you doing, Nuss?
I'm doing good, just hanging in here with this coronavirus going on, but I ain't too worried about that right now. I'm more curious about this game. It looks like they're starting off with the brawl match. Everybody in the mid trying to clear up this lane, secure their blue.
Yeah, Team Luna is making rotation to the blue, to the red buff. You can see Foreman rotation here. Are we gonna see a counter invade from BTK? They already see this happening. I mean, Zayn right now is still taking his blue buff. You can see like how long it's gonna take him to do it. This is just not an easy task. This is why Bruno, as an early game hero, this is a late game beast, but his early game is also not that bad, just because the double ball that he's able to use. And with that being said, this most likely be a 3 buff start for Team Luna. A very, very interesting opening.
Yeah, you've seen Rafaela had a recall. She took a little bit too much damage from the blue. It didn't even set them back, because it looks like Team Luna had a late start to their blue as well. So yeah, it's not looking too bad.
Now, speaking of that, the former rotation down the bottom side, same as Luna, the counter rotation. Just make sure nothing get done in bottom lane, even though they have the cannon minion. But Luna, with their rotation, will make sure BDK will back away from the tower. Akai jumps in, find himself a stun. The Chinzezi comes in, have to pop that flicker just to get away, but it's not gonna happen. The flicker flip from the Johad could save the day and give BDK the first blood of today's game.
That's exactly the start that they want to, because under farming that marksman. Oh, look, more. Does it scary one more? No, it doesn't look like it. Just a little bit of poke. But yeah, getting that marksman down makes it so much harder for Team Luna to make a comeback around this game. Gotta keep that marksman alive.
Exactly. Meanwhile, all at the same time, you do have BDK Hui stealing the red buff away from Luna's jungle. I mean, Expo actually didn't go for it, so Hui is like, all right, thank you for your courtesy. Thank you for your hospitality. I'll go ahead and take that.
Launch attack.
Very well done. So to even up the early game, it's actually a 2-2 start. Carry may not get the red buff, but it does not matter. Speaking of that bottom lane, once again, Engage comes in successfully. Another pick from the side of Team BDK top lane. Hui looking to find a dive. He's gonna do enough damage, and he's still alive. Grog with the ultimate, can't find enough. Nanasol completely just went wide. Hui is still alive, gonna stay a little bit longer, buy a little bit more time. It's a 1-to-1 trade across the map, but Hui actually find a trade on the opposing side lane. I mean, this is 3-to-1 so far to the favor of BDK. Now they can find a push in the mid lane.
Yeah, that aggression by the Thamus was not bad at all. Though he did die, he ended up pushing down the lane so they can't push and getting the kill on top of that. Plus, still their red is definitely beneficial in BTK's favor.
Yeah, speaking of that, once again, Turtle seems to be contested, and Mada here might be eating too much damage. Just a little bit too confident, I would say, with tiny bit HP. Maybe she has passive, that's why she's positioned so aggressively. But even then, I think this still might be too confident of a position for Nana, because if you pop that passive, Rafaela, remember, has a flame shot. I mean, she can easily, not easily, but she can possibly snipe Nana with that flame shot.
Yeah, she can curve the bullet, go ahead and hit Nana, knock her down, you know. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, in fact, it's not a hard thing to do, trust me, because you know when Nana's gonna come back. Like, when she's running really fast, it's only for a short duration. You know she's coming back. And now BDK is making another move towards the turtle. Zeltra is spotting the entire Luna, doing the red buff. Looks like this is a free turtle for Team BDK. It's no contest whatsoever. And because of that, BDK will continue to extend their lead to 1,000 gold on the top side. We'll have a skirmish coming in. Grog taking a lot of damage. He's very tanky though. Not going to be tanky enough. He'll be slain by Carry. One more kill. What a great counter-nation though. Bruno will find a kill in retaliation. It's a 1-2 trade to the favor of BDK. They're looking for more. The stun connects on Illest, but is able to run away fast enough with that sprint. Now the flip comes in. He doesn't have the shield. Tower has already been taken down. BDK looking to find more kills on the map, taking the total kills board to 6-2 with a 3,000 gold lead 4 minutes into the game.
Yeah, I like to give credit to that Nana. Her burst almost killed BTK by herself. So if they can just combo that with Savannah, then they're looking for a good engage. They just need to find those openings and not get pressured in their own buff area. They need to capitalize on their own area.
Exactly, and a lot of teams when we play Fireman, regular ranked, people get tilted from early game. But if you look at it, I mean, right now there are only a 3,000 gold differences. If you know how to counter, if you know how to stop the bleed, you're still in the game. So teams, my message to everybody is don't give up when you're behind. Right now, Eolus going in with the ultimate, not gonna find any damage yet. You have to dash out real fast. You can see Zeltra staying in the front, tanking everything. He's able to dash away just in time. McCube will have to pop the ult just to get himself to safety. There's a little bit of trade-off HP, trade-off for tanks, HP as well as ability, but nothing really happened. As BDK will take their objective, they were like, there's no reason for us to be here and continue. Well, why don't we just go ahead and regroup and come back, do that same thing again.
Yeah, looking like Carry and Bruno are building about the same thing right now, but Carry has a significant lead by being 1,000 gold ahead, so that's going to be an issue for Bruno. If he can just find his openings and farm where he can, then he can get back real quickly.
Yeah,
so we know. Go ahead.
In fact, they both said Bounty Hunter, that's what I was saying, and then, but obviously BDK has a lot more objective on the map as he saw. Look at that damage, 1 second skill, no auto attack needed. Zane will find one more kill onto Luna support. That's what I was saying. Nana might be too confident on her ability to tank those damages. And now Hui is looking to dive in a little bit further. Eolus already popped that sprint. Not gonna get this red buff for Team Luna. Invade successful. Now Rafaela with second ability speed boost everybody. Eolus still on the tower. No shield available. And he will be taking down double kill for Zane. And they're running over with this game right now.
Yeah, to me, Grok still looks a little bit all over the place. He does not really sure on what he wants to build, which is making his defense a little bit less than what he probably wants it to be.
Yeah. And you see the entire BDK is sitting on a mid to top side. We have 5 men always together, doing objectives together. Flicker comes in, not gonna kill now. Look at the damage on the Mata though. He had to pop that passive to stay alive. Kush maybe need too much tower shots. He'll be taken down. Another kill to Luna's pocket, and they will find a successful defense after a little mistake, a little misplay from Kush.
Request backup.
Yeah, the Sakai definitely a wild card pick. It seems to be doing a lot of coverage, even getting the Grok.
Savannah.
He's
Savannah tried to run away. Can he do it? The speed boost? It seems like it's not gonna be enough. One more second ability connected. Carries damage and item completed. This guy is just an absolute monster right now. They have to kill Zane on the carry. If Luna cannot find a way to effectively shut down this carry, I don't see any hope for them in this game.
Yeah, this carry is snowballing the game right now, and you know Zane's always known to do this with carry. So, look, another
lane.
top.
Grok has been stunned by Reflex ultimate. He's trying to run away there now, but one more stun will find a kill, and Akai will go in for that. He will trade his life for it, but at what cost? The entire Team Luna is just crumbling down in their own base. Expert has been taken down. Bruno is stuck in base by this Hui, this monsters. This person is not letting this guy do any damage to defend this tower. There's still minions at the high ground tower. It seems like BTK won this high ground tower, and they will take it.
Yeah, Kai just risked his immortality in that moment. He's like, you know, 1 immortality for the price of 2 deaths, I'll take it. You know, so
yeah.
that's a good trade in my book.
Akai does have the immortality, like you said. It's actually his first item. This is actually a really, really popular item for a lot of tanks, especially when they have the lead. Because when you have the lead, you don't really have to build a lot of tanky items. You're looking to initiate, you're looking to create all those chaotic fights to the opponent team. You're looking to disrupt. So having the immortality definitely added an extra layer of protection for yourself when you try to dive in for those, you know, risky maneuvers. Meanwhile, look at the map. You can see the bottom lane. BTK is pushing once again, and Zane is poking left and right with that second skill. Grok cannot take the damage. Have once again to pop the ult just to get away, but it's not gonna be enough. Double kill to the BTK marksman, and they will take kills as well as objectives. Mid lane high ground tower is not just 1 tower falling down, it's 2 tower falling down, and Mobazir will take a triple kill. This might be a maniac. There's no shield for this person. Thamus will take the kill onto the export. Finally a shutdown to the carry, mega kill on Bruno, but it's not gonna be enough. It's 1 versus 4 at this point. Jawhead is still alive, Thamus still alive, and Bruno just cannot do anything on his defense. BTK will take the game 1 of North America Open Season Championship Group Stage Day 2.
Yeah, it looked like Zane was just showing off right there at the very end, trying to die for that maniac, you know, taking the base damage. But I'm kind of confused on what Grok was trying to build as his first item. It seemed like he got blade armor, but is blade armor even efficient against carry? In my opinion, I think no, because her passive is already 4-hit true damage, so it's already cutting through the...
Alright guys, welcome back to the game once again. Hope you guys enjoy that very awesome ass intro over there. Yeah, definitely. I gotta tell you, I've been looking through their products. It's actually really cool. I mean, I wish my dog was around me right now. I would definitely buy clothing from K9 & Co. And the guys on the hero tier list is not half bad on the gamerhop.gg. So make sure to go check them out. And their links are listed in description. They are the proud sponsors for North America Open Season Championship.
Your team is banning.
You know, I also like this Esmeralda pick because they don't have a Valier to burn her down, and they don't have a carry to dice down her shield that she provides for herself. So this is a strong pick from BTK. Is the Esmeralda last pick?
Yeah, I mean, looking at a comp, like I said, for Team Luna, I just feel like how are they gonna kill all those tanks? But they have Badon, you know, which like Badon kills everybody. He doesn't care.
It's Badang against the world right now. He does not care. That is true.
Yeah, this guy have everything he needs to kill everybody, so he's good to go.
He just punches with his eyes closed and then opens them, and everybody's dead.
Including the carries. See, the interesting about Badon, the reason why he's able to kill everybody real fast is because he built an item called Demon Hunter Sword plus the Golden Staff, and every fist his ultimate throws is percentage HP damage. So it doesn't matter how tanky you are, how squishy you are. If you notice, once you use the ultimate, everybody kind of die at the same speed, right? If you look at their HP bar, they all shrink at the same speed. And that's why this hero is actually so good against a lot of tanks in the current meta. And then sure enough, we're gonna walk into the game 2. Fingers crossed. Let me see you guys if you're here for BTK or Team Luna. Let's see some fans and support for the two incredible teams in the North America Open Season Championship. Which team is going to have the better luck this game? Once again, I'm your caster, Sesson Dave. With me, the one and only Nuss. Nuss is our wonderful analyst here.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Nuss, your prediction for the game.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
12
Smash them.
to 3.
All troops deployed.
12 to 3.
Yeah,
that's so accurate.
It looks like they're utilizing spells this game with Grok being petrified. He's like, I'm gonna just go in, immune stuff, and then I'm gonna stun them down. So their engages can be completely fulfilled.
Yeah, that's interesting because we don't see Grok petrify much. I mean, mostly Grok take Flicker or Flame Shot. In fact, the current meta, Grok mainly take Flame Shot. And then this is the first time that in a long time we see Grok with someone like Petrify. Look, Jawhead is able to clean the jungle really fast. And now Team Luna is thinking about invading. Do they have the vision to do it? Bottom lane, Esmeralda gonna be by herself. Once again, guys, this is the 1-3-1 strategy.
Yeah, I was so wrong about the 1-2-2. It looks like they are trying to hyper carry Claude and just have the sustain on the 2 lanes. And it looks like the 2 tanks are going to play as support this game.
Yeah, and that rotation actually didn't pan out for Team Luna here. They missed the entire cannon minion wave down mid lane. And then they was hanging out bottom, not really finding anything. You see, this Ling is not even level 4. He go and find a little bit poke, but that poke is so insignificant at this point. A Ling without items just simply doesn't do any damage. So yes, they're taking the H gold crap, but if you look at total gold, BTK is already ahead by 200 gold.
Yeah, Ling just needs to find farm moments, and then he needs to find out where he can engage on Claude. If not, don't even bug with their team.
Bottom
don't
lane.
engage at all.
Madaf fell the second ability, now can jump in, but he got knocked out by the Kufire right here. Ling will have to pop the ult just to stop the ultimate from Zane. He's taking very low, and first blood will actually be taken down by Team Luna. Amazing turnaround in the team fight. Nuggets will have to pop the flicker just to get himself to safety. With that first pick, a first blood pick right here, another stun connects, the poison connects, the Kufire have nowhere to go, a double kill for Team Luna. An incredible opening, despite a disadvantage, despite a loss in the first game. That doesn't stop them from continuous aggression on how they play the game.
Yeah, Dave, I don't know why you ever make me do predictions here. It always turns out the opposite. It already looks like they have a 2-strong lead. For my prediction to be right, they did not. Oh, Grok missed his
bottom lane.
Double kill moment.
Yeah, Grok does miss the knock up on the wall over there. Unfortunately, that wall is a little bit too transparent for him to see. So maybe ate too much food for lunch. You need to relax. The doctor says if you eat too much food, you might go blind for a second. Top side, you have a Jawhead versus Uranus 1-on-1, and Jawhead is not backing down. He definitely cannot win this trade because Uranus is too tanky. You simply don't do enough damage to him. Yes, you can hit him with the first go, but Uranus can heal right back up.
Yeah, Uranus isn't going to be phased by Jawhead anytime soon.
Definitely towards mid lane right here. You have Jawhead being picked off, and Zane's gonna go ahead and take that kill. Zane does have Bounty Hunter once again on the emblem. With the hyper carry strategy, everyone's leveraging the Bounty Hunter emblem to get as much gold as possible on one person. Now, this is a strategy that could have worked, and like we said last time, the new patch node actually just came out, and you have the Bounty Hunter. Oh, the ultimate comes in from down right here, doing so much damage to Zane. That pop the flicker just get away, but it's gonna be enough. With Liam with the ultimate in the back line. Now you have a stranded Grok right here. Zeltra will be taken down, Kush will be taken low, and there's Nuggets of nowhere to go. Maybe a double kill once again to Team Luna. Esmeralda coming in with a perfect, beautiful ultimate onto Madak, will be taken down. Yosa, despite his best effort, cannot find any damage anymore. It's a 2-to-1 trade to the favor of Luna.
Yeah, see, this Bounty Hunter works great. I know on the game versus Gosu, Hoon was not happy to have the Bounty Hunter, considering he had like 15 assists. But it looks to favor Zane a little bit right now. He got the 1 kill, so yeah, it's an uphill battle from now with these 2-4 deficit. So their gold lead isn't too far off. It's about 1,400. in the favor of the Ling with the most gold right now. He finished off his Jungle Blade.
Bottom lane.
On the bottom.
But Down just soak up the minion wave before he dies to the 4-man tower dive, and he's not gonna survive on the top side. It seems like a mirror trade right here. Top lane, you have Luna going for the tier 2 tower, and no defense whatsoever. Uranus has already recalled back to home, and this tower will be a freebie for Team Luna. Meanwhile, down the mid lane, Luna ticks, landed a perfect down to the Grok, doing a little bit of damage, 50% of the HP. Still looking for more poke, but this might be just too greedy right here, and they will back away. It's a 1-to-1 tower trade, but Team Luna does come off on top by taking a tier 2 top tower on the top side.
Yeah, Dave, if Luna continues this aggression, they can pull this game out from out underneath of BTK. They need to keep supplying this early game because these tanks are building slow. They can't build like this Claude can. And if Claude isn't engaging on these battles, then Team Luna can just keep pushing these towers.
Exactly. If you look at Link's item, he's on his way for Endless Battle. Now obviously not quite there yet. Endless Battle costs about 2,300 gold, and you have your jungle item which you finished that's about 1,700 gold. So you definitely need like 41. So he's missing about 400 gold before finish Endless Battle. Quite we're almost there. Speaking of that, mid lane, another engage comes in, but down taking very low. But here is Link making entrance into the team fight, finding not only 1 but 2 kills already. As no casualty from Team Luna yet. Zane, despite finding a kill into the backline, but might put himself in a really deep situation. Fearless find himself 1 versus 1 against Zane. Not gonna happen. He'll be taken down. A very interesting positioning from Team Luna right here. Zane will try to get away. Can he find an escape right here? You have Hylos just stay in the back, and they will finally shut this guy down. A 1-to-1 trade. Still with Luna come off on top.
Still, Zane with the nice footwork, getting that lean kill when he tried to 1v1 him. It didn't look like that was even going to happen, and then he almost put the footwork on Selena, but Hylos too smart.
But down! What beautiful ultimate right here, blocking Uranus away from running, and a nice flank from Euless on the Jawhead will find a triple kill onto BTK side. I mean, double kill. That is just absolutely insane. This opens up Luna's ability to take down the turtle, continue to extend their lead, catapult themselves to decisive 3,000 gold lead against PTK. Now on the bottom side, Zaltra found himself, have nowhere to go. He has the ultimate, can't get run away. One more auto attack, not gonna happen against the Ling. Esmeralda coming in, find a shutdown onto the Selena, and they're gonna try to run away. Fearless with the ultimate, trying to find the flank, trying to find the damage. Esmeralda will be taken down, killing spree onto this Jawhead. And one more trade as Uranus will take down the Badon. But Luna Fearless staying in the front might be too confident on his ability to escape double coming Uranus. And here is Team PTK turning the whole fight around as McHugh seems like has nowhere to run. Just like the Grok dying a few seconds earlier, McHugh will have to fall and get himself in the black and white screen.
Yeah, you gotta respect Cooper for giving Claude that kill. He knows he has the assassin in him. He's like, hey, I'm gonna kill still you, even though I know I can take this kill right now. I gotta let Claude farm here. That BTK just needs to take it a little bit more settled than they are right now.
Selena!
Another kill on Selena. Nice.
Have nowhere to run whatsoever. Selena was just trying to get the blue buff, or at least protect the blue buff. It's not gonna happen, says BTK, and he will die. And now is Team Luna just falling apart, piece by piece. One after another, mid tower has been taken down. Jawhead find himself stuck between three people, looking to find the damage. But now it's the Kufra with the ultimate combo with the CC. Jawhead doesn't have the second ability anymore. Shutdown comes in, and this Uranus is fully stacked.
A little bit of poke coming down on the bottom lane.
Bottom lane, Kufra looking engaged. Can't quite find anything yet under the tower, just a Hylos. But look at the damage from Zane. The ultimate comes down. Luna taking way too much, and he will be taken out. Ling in the backline looking for Zane. But he just came back a little bit too late for this Ling to do the damage. Double kill onto this Claude. And now, Zane is sitting comfortably at 7 kills with that Bounty Hunter emblem. That's extra 500 gold for the BTK marksman. This is already looking like a landslide, and the gold lead has now turned into BTK's favor.
Yeah, it looks like Claude already found his snowball items, Demon Hunter's sword and his golden staff. He's looking like he just needs to find and get engages to win. I think Luna is forgetting what got him to this point in the battle where they were all grouping up and getting these kills. Now that they're splitting up, giving Zane a chance to just pick them off one by one. They need to be up in groups and figure out how they're going to engage on this properly.
Yes, and definitely, like you said, Zane's so farm right now. He's just continuing to use the enemies to get the stacks. Speaking of the Zhao Han, looking for the flank. He got Esmeralda. Zhao will be absolutely obliterated from the map. Esmeralda stay alive for now, but down with a 3-minute ultimate. A beautiful execution from Team Luna right here. It's going to be enough to kill the Zane. No one's finding the flank, and Esmeralda jumping in with a beautiful 2-minute stun right here. Lee's taken very, very low, and he will be taken down by Zane, and he will jump away. A maniac to the BDK marksman, and they're dominating this game. Wow,
Yeah,
Zane looking for the savage. And Badal's like,
was it worth it?
Yeah, Badal's like, nope, not gonna happen this time. Oh, unfortunately, Kush just wasn't able to tank long enough for Zane to get that savage. That could have been a beautiful savage though.
Yeah, if he got the savage, then he would have been able to get a couple more lanes. Since he didn't, they risked the push here. But now Team Luna's back alive, and it looks like they're gonna send them for another game engaged by blue right now.
Yeah, blue side buff with taken by Ling. Ultimate comes down once again. Beautiful ultimate from Badal. Leap down, getting everybody low, but not low enough. Kufra with a beautiful ult. Got two on the wall, but has been taken down. So 1-2-1 trade so far. Ling's looking for more damage. He doesn't have the damage to kill the Grok just yet. He's still looking for more auto attacks. This double kill for Team Luna. They're looking for the triple kill. Kuz taking to 1 HP. Shutdown finally comes out. A double kill to the high lows, and Luna takes this fight.
Are they gonna pick up Esmeralda?
Esmeralda.
Well, looks like it.
Hui, maybe too confident jumping in right here. Ultimate comes out. Another dash. A beautiful execution from Fearless on the Infinite combo right there. A turnaround, but now Zane makes his entrance in the team fight. Look at the damage on the old double kill on Zane. 1 versus 2, no problem, he says. Jumping in the right time, picking up the squishies. And talking about squishies, Hilo found himself not so tanky in front of this Claude. Just being absolutely shredded. Zane has already finished the Demon Hunter Sword and Golden Staff. And he's well on his way to the next item, which is an Endless Battle. He's already finished the next core item, which is the Queen's Wings as well.
Yeah, it looks like Zane does not care right now. He said 1v2, I don't care. 1v3, put me in, coach. I'm going to take them all down. No one's taking down Zane right now. Even by himself, they need to figure out how they're going to grab this monkey off his shoulder and kill it. But doesn't look like they're doing too confidently.
Ling get knocked out. Fearless have to pop the out to get away. Can't he make it successfully? Zane still in the back doing so much damage to the entire team of Team Luna. Luna has been secured by Esmeralda, but what cost? He will fall as well. Zane will jump away, but Makub is staying at 1 HP. Double kill to the BDK marksman. They're looking for a triple kill. They're looking for a maniac. This might not be a savage. This might not be a savage, but definitely a maniac coming in. Ling looking to get away. He's sitting in base right now, and BDK won the savage and won it now. Can make it happen? Fearless pop the ultimate. No, not gonna happen despite the purify, and everybody have to walk away. Another attempt, a really good attempt. Unfortunately, didn't turn out successful.
Zane's like, I don't even care for this win right now. Give me my savage, and they're just not giving it to him right now. They're like,
Kufra looking engaged, knock up the ultimate, doing so much damage, and now you have Kush stuck onto the wall. He'll be taken out by the tower shots. He does the immortality. Zane in the backline, being flanked by the Fearless, but it's not gonna be enough damage. He will stay alive. Makuru found himself 1 versus 3 in the front line. This marks him to do way too much damage despite all their entire team's dive. They just cannot find the flank, cannot find the damage enough to kill the marksman before Zane lifesteal back to full HP. This seems to be a landslide for the BDK's favor. They have the base, they have the minion wave, but don't find the kill, but it doesn't matter. He won't change the outcome. As Zane is looking to destroy everybody in the base. To find the 1 more kill, he'll be taken down. There is a lore working on the base right now. 5 people acing the base. This is the game for BTK.
Yeah, letting the minions finish it for them. They're like,
wow. What an interesting game. 21 kills on the BDK marksman. You look at how much damage he did. 50% hero damage and 67% tower damage. A textbook definition of how to play the hyper carry strategy.